Okay guys, we're back, and this time I'm going to pour on a wet canvas. I put some background color down. I still have leftover paint from the previous pour, and I thought I'd just mix the paint in there just to see what we get, because otherwise you keep getting the same videos and I'm sure you're not waiting for that. So I'm putting the paint in as we speak, and I think I'm going to add a little bit of turquoise. Just a little bit. It's pre-mixed, so we'll see what happens. Okay, now we have the colors in here, and I'm going to give it a tiny little swirl, and we're going to do a really thin pour. Like that, so it's really small, and we're going to let it flow a little bit like that. But as you can see, the turquoise that's added really gives it something a little different. And I would really like a little bit, I'm thinking of, you know, having things come off this which are a little thinner, but we'll see. So I'm going to add the background color. This is a little thinner, so I'm hoping it's going to spread it. That is pretty. Oh, you didn't see that. Let me see if I can do that again. No, not really. Okay, let's see what this is going to give us. I'm spreading it out just a little more, as you can see. Now, this is kind of nice, but ooh, this is really pretty here. But I want it to come down a little bit, so I'm going to have to manipulate it a little bit, like this. And up here. And this is the part where you can really, you know, let your creative mind go to town. I really like where the turquoise hit it also, so I might be doing more of those. And I'm getting really quiet because I'm really enjoying playing with this paint like I am right now. This is really different. There's one big bubble there in the middle. It's gone now. Okay, now it's time to come in with the little sticks, because I want to make these little pointy things a little bit more prominent, because I think that'll really add to the painting. And I wish I knew how I could pull out a little bit more of this color. It is working, but you'll have to trust me that it's working. That's kind of cool. It's really different. This is a really different type of painting. It's looking really cool. Especially here with all the turquoise in it. That really adds to it. I should have done that earlier. But sometimes, you know, because a lot of people say that I use too much turquoise, I let myself, you know, think about it and think, oh, okay, maybe I do. But as you can see, it really adds to the painting. And there's still something missing. There's something I want to do extra, but I'm not sure what. But I'm sure when this dries, it's going to be awesome. Okay, now what I'd like to do is also, of course, add some of that really nice glitter to it. But I'm going to do that when it's dry. I'm not going to torch it. I torched it. The background I torched. And I'm not going to torch any more because then things will pop. They're going to pop anyway, but you know, when you force it and you put your torch on it, it's going to be even more prominent. You'll see it, really see it. So we don't want to do that. And this is what I'd really like to keep. But then I have a little idea, because like I said last time, what I do miss is a little bit of cell action. I would really like a little bit of cell action. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but maybe I got enough paint to do another one. Maybe I should do that on a different one just to see how that works out. Okay, let me put this one away, because I think this is going to be awesome when it's dry. Look at that. I'll get you a close-up. That's nice, right? Okay, let me put this one away. And I'm going to do one. I just have to unpack the canvas. I'm glad I don't have too much on the table though, because otherwise that doesn't work when I don't have push pins. So I'm gonna do this. Whoops. Oh yeah, I'll do it with this one. I'm gonna do this one more time. And I want to do the side a little bit. There we go. There it is. And I really hate that it's laying on the table. I don't really like that at all. But I am going to put more turquoise in it because I just want to see what happens when we do that. Okay, here we go. That's it. And this is just an experiment, guys, because I want to see if I can manipulate some of this paint into doing something cell-like. That is pretty. Okay, now comes the thing. Let's think about this. How are we going to do this? Okay. I'm going to get my silicone and put some on the table here. Then I'm going to take my little swipey thing and I'm going to pull it out like that. And let's see if it left the little silicone. No, it did not. So I'm glad I didn't do that on the big one, or it would have been ruined. And now I'm going to try it with something else. So we're going to try that again. That is so not going to work. No, it even caught fire. See, a little bit here, but that's not what we want. So that's not going to work. Grrr. Okay, let's do something different. That is a shame because I really like that little bit, but let's try to pour it off. That'll happen. There it goes. And let it come back down. Okay, let's try again. I'm thinking that maybe if I put a little paint in a cup and put a little bit of silicone in the paint and stir it up a little bit, but then I can only do one color, but we'll see. Okay, what I would like is that to spread out a little bit, and we can do that. Where are my scissors? I'm making a new swipey thing because the other one has a lot of silicone on it. Now let's see how this is going to work. Now see, that is pretty. Now that is selling up like crazy. I love that. That is pretty. See that? Oops. Swipe my finger along there. Wow, that is awesome. And we're going to do that down here, and here, and here, and there. Okay. Clean off the little thingy. Okay, that's number one. That's number two. I do think I have to torch it straight away, otherwise it won't do anything. But it's not selling as much as that. But we'll do that again in a bit. We can still work on it. There it is selling. That's nice. And we'll put a little bit more in here. And we'll put a little bit more of this color on top. Okay. Now I'm really missing I'm missing the brown. That's the thing that I'm really missing. And I might even be missing the little bit of the burnt sienna. Because that sort of pulls it all together, don't you think? Maybe a little bit of this. Just on top. Okay, let's do these. There we go. Oh yes, pretty, pretty. That's something different, but not totally expected. So we'll have to help it along just a little bit more. Oops. Okay, we'll leave that there. I do like this the best. Then that, then this. There's a little bit of stuff going on here. And I will add a little bit of silicone to this. A little bit of this. Okay, and the sienna, where are you? There we go. So now it has both things. It has the parts where there's cells, it has the feathery look. That's kind of cute. I think this is kind of nice, and I'm gonna let it roll a little bit because I want a little bit of that off. See, that makes it even look better. Okay, now the back is totally covered, so I'll have to do a little, where did I put my fingers? Right there. On the corner. That's okay. Okay, I like it. Yes, I do. So then all we have left is I'm going to put, where I put the silicone in, I'm going to add that to the pour. I can do a little bit more of the turquoise because I really like that turquoise. Can't help it, people. I'm a turquoise person. So we're going to mix it up a little and pour it in. That's that. Then some of this. And I am going to pour that on paper just to see what happens. Ooh, pretty. But remember, we put silicone in here, so this is going to sell like crazy. So just a little bit more here around the side. Okay, now let's torch it. Now, what I do like is where this cell, I don't like this. Oh, well, maybe I like that a little bit, but I don't like that. And that's the problem you'll have when you do, if you put silicone in one of these pores. See, all the feathers are gone. Of course, it's selling like crazy. That's nice. But the whole thing is that when you get too many cells, all your little feathery things are going to be gone, and that's really a shame. That really looks like a feather from some exotic bird. Let's pull it down a little. And then I'm going to let it come down here. See there, the feathers, and now we're going to torch it and then I'm going to try just to torch the sides there a little bit and keep a little bit of that. And that's why this is so important. You know, you should have a stack of this paper to play with at all times, because this sort of helps you when you want to experiment with something. It's always fun to be able to do that without wasting a canvas, because I would have really wiped this off, because I'm not really that interested in this this pour. But we're going to do one more and then we're going to call it a day. I'm going to do a little ring pour thingy. That's it. Nice little tight ring pour. And we're going to spread it and spread it. That's it. And then, you know, when you torch it, all the nice feathery stuff is gone. Really don't really like it. So that's just, you know, to experiment, see what happens. And I could do that with the rest also. And it would sell up as crazy. Yeah, it's going crazy. Let's do a little, see if we can get something going here. Don't know what'll happen. You never know what you get. Not really. I only like a really little part of this. That's where the brown's coming through, that little bit here. That's kind of cute. Okay guys, thanks for watching. It's been a lovely weekend with you guys, and well, I might be doing some more pouring during the week, because of course we have Christmas, and I won't be at work that much. I do have to go, but not really that much. Let's see. That's nice. I like that. So I'll see you in a couple of days. I just cut you off, guys. Sorry about that. I would also like to thank everyone who sponsored my channel in December of 2018. Especially those little notes you leave with the donations. I really like reading them. I love you all to pieces. I wish you happy, happy, happy holidays. And pray for the ones that need it, because there are also a lot of people sick. And please, just, you know, think of them and send them really healing well wishes, and I hope that everyone does that, because I really believe that helps. So thank you all. See you all next time. Love you. Bye bye.